It was Saturday morning, we're in the vets, aren't we, Charlie? Yes. Vets for Pets. And, oh, sorry, Dave.
With Pierce.
Pierce. Oh, and we're with Pierce, and Pierce is giving him his annual injection that goes in on his card.
Yeah.
So, Pierce, can you tell us, morning, Pierce, by the way.
Good morning.
Can you tell us why it's a good idea to bring Charlie here, and what injections does he have, and what's good about it?
So basically what we're vaccinating him for this year is leptospirosis, which is a rat-based disease, and it's zoonotic as well, so it infects humans as well. So it is a lethal disease. So if they're not protected, and since there's rats everywhere, they are quite exposed, and it can be quite dangerous for the pet and the owner. Also, they're protected against most of the dog-to-dog diseases, and a lot of those are also quite fatal. Most of them are quite extinct at the moment, but reoccurrence could be very bad. The other one we're vaccinating for is kennel cough, and at this time of the year, especially at the moment, there's quite a big outbreak of it. So we always recommend it, and it's not just when they're in kennels. It is a poorly named disease. It's more like dog flu, so no matter if they're in kennels or not, they will still get this disease. And also another good thing about the vaccination is that they get to see once a year the vet, and we get to do annual just checkup and then compare our notes from the years before. So if they ever do feel sick, then we have something to compare it to. So it really is just a way for the vets to protect the pet.
Sorry, we got disturbed. Yeah, you were getting to, so you were just sort of keeping a track record.
It's really just a track record, and it's just to get to know the pet and also just compare them from year to year. So if they develop a heart murmur, we would know the progression of it. Or if they develop any illness, we can compare it from previous years and see how fast it's progressing.
So it's a bit like an MOT.
Yeah, it is basically
like a yearly MOT. And thus far, so good. So far, so good.
Yeah. No, so healthy. Charlie's very healthy. His heart sounds perfect. His coat's a little bit hairy, but
well, he's
going to the groomer soon. Yeah. But apart from that, he's very healthy. But obviously, we just want to keep clean his ears a little bit more commonly now.
Oh yeah, keep on top of his ears.
Just to prevent any chance of an infection. There's a little bit of dirt in there, but nothing dangerous. But we just want to stop, because obviously the dirt in there will help overgrowth of bacteria or yeast.
We've just actually been doing some building work.
Yeah.
So we're coming to the end of the building work, hopefully just before Christmas, and then he's due to go for a wash. Yeah. So so all is good. Thank you very much for explaining things and saying it's a good idea to bring and have the vaccinations and have everything you got to do. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you. So here we are. We're still here, and as you know, we've had two full age, and he's 8, so he's coming. He's coming to the twilight of his life.
Yeah, he's coming to the senior point
so
of his life.
We recommend.
So I recommend something like Yumu, which is basically a joint supplement that has glucosamines and chondrites in it, and both of those help build up the cartilage. But chondrites also help build up that fluid in the joints. So basically it helps prevent arthritis from developing any further, but also slightly it can improve it. Just because he is a bit of a bigger dog, so also a diet's obviously recommended, but also golden retrievers are quite prone to hip issues and arthritis, so we like to try and slow it down with Yumu.
Before we get there.
Yeah, exactly. So it just will save you a lot of money in the long term, because it prevents you needing to go to medication so fast, because obviously
in the past we've had 2 of them go to full age, and they do get cranky towards the end and moving, and it's a problem.
And they slow down a lot, and then they get very stiff. Where something like this basically lubricates the joints. It's like WD-40 for your joints.
Well, I'm a nuts and bolts man, so I know about WD-40. It's a very good thing.
Yeah, but no, it really works, and you can get it online or in most pet shops, and it just works in miracles. And it also has no side effects, unlike most of the medications we go for arthritis. So if you can prevent it, or in the mild parts of the disease, control it just with this, and you're saving yourself a lot of money, but also saving the dog from any side effects of the other drugs. Because most of the other ones have kidney issues. If you use them for too long, they can cause kidney failure, or so on. And obviously most of the arthritic drugs are quite expensive, whereas this one is relatively inexpensive and it works quite well. And unlike most of the drugs which just mask the pain of the disease, this one actually fights against it. So it is actually handy to have.
All right. Thank you very much for the
No
tip.
problem.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Charlie, what are we being accused of? Would you like to say that again, Debbie?
I can't believe you've even filmed going to the vet. Honest to God.
If it moves, I'll film it. I think his advice was quite good, actually.
He loved it, didn't he?
Yeah,
He
yeah,
thinks
yeah.
he's an internet sensation.
Well, he will be as soon as he gets on Reggie on the road.
By the way, don't look at me, guys. I'm looking a right mess again.
Yeah.
Got my hair scragged back. I'm doing some more painting. I'm just washing the breakfast things up.
Oh yeah, the painting is coming on. We saw that painted, didn't we? We saw that unit painted. And do you remember these big units came in? What, a second coat or a first coat? What's happening? Oh, they've already had 2 coats.
I think I'm just going to give this one another quick go.
But have you seen brown inside?
What? Shh.
Oh, that's a cheat. I think.
Thanks, Red. You scratched it already.
I think. Wait a minute. Oh, can we open that?
Don't scratch it.
Okay.
Open from the bottom.
You see, that's. I'm not overly
What are you doing?
trying to open the door. There. I'm not overly. That's okay if that's the way we're going. But I think the inside should be.
I'm not painting inside. I can't be bothered.
She can't be arsed painting the inside. So what do you say? You can't be arsed.
No, I can't be bothered. You scratched that now. Look.
Oh yeah, look. It's called wear and tear, love.
Yes, I know, but you wouldn't have that and that open all at the same time, would you? That was just left to dry.
Right. Okay.
Arsehole.
Ooh.
Excuse my French.
Language.
people.
We took these one are cleaning, wiping down. We're nearly ready.
Empty up, get rid of all this stuff here.
Final clean.
I noticed this needs a slight touch up on there with, see that edge there? So I'm going to get my little paintbrush and do a little bit of white along that edge.
Today.
Then that can go, all that stuff can go there.
Yeah, we're just basically doing a bit of a snagging list today.
Get rid of anything I can get rid of.
I'll make another film.
Because next week, Carpet Man's coming next Saturday. I can have face snow, angels on my new carpet. By the way, I was drying up, by the way.
Is she excited or is she excited? Right, snagging list. Snagging today, snagging list.